Season 12, The Open Gate. The Silver Fox says, "Every path through the forest was always leading home." Morning arrived quietly. The forest was still. The Silver Fox and the forest dweller walked side by side. Neither spoke. They no longer needed to. The path became softer beneath their feet. The trees slowly opened. Ahead stood an old wooden gate. It wasn't locked. It never had been. The forest dweller smiled. "I don't remember seeing this before." The Silver Fox looked kindly towards him. "It has always been here. You simply weren't ready to notice it." They stopped beside the gate. Beyond it, the forest continued. There was no cliff, no darkness, no mystery, only another path, disappearing gently beneath the trees. The forest dweller looked around. The birds continued singing. The stream continued flowing. The wind moved gently through the branches. Nothing seemed afraid. "Does the forest know?" The Silver Fox smiled. "The forest has always known." Silence settled gently between them. After a while, the forest dweller spoke. "I've spent my whole life trying to become somebody." The Silver Fox nodded. "I know. And now, I think, I was always enough." The Silver Fox smiled. The acorn never spends its life trying to become worthy of the oak. It simply grows. The forest dweller laughed quietly. So simple. The law usually is. The breeze carried the scent of pine through the air. The forest dweller looked back along the path. He saw a young child chasing butterflies, a teenager standing tall beside a river, someone quietly finding their way home, an apprentice learning to breathe before speaking, a keeper listening for the 13th chime, a forest dweller smiling beneath an old oak. Every season, every path, every lesson, different, yet somehow the same journey. He turned back towards the Silver Fox. "Thank you." The Silver Fox gently shook his head. "I only pointed. You walked." The forest dweller looked beyond the gate once more. He was no longer afraid, not because he knew what came next, but because he had finally learned to trust the path. The Silver Fox opened the gate. It made almost no sound. Together, they stepped forward. The forest welcomed them, exactly as it always had. The final reflection: if you have walked this far, pause. Take one slow breath. Look around. Listen. Feel the ground beneath your feet, the wind upon your face, the warmth of the sun, the quiet strength of the trees. You were never separate from any of it. You have always belonged. Walk gently, laugh often, plant seeds, offer shade, become good soil. And whenever life becomes noisy again, the forest will still be here, waiting patiently to remind you who you have always been. The Silver Fox smiles. Do not be afraid of the open gate. Nothing in the forest is ever truly lost. Everything simply finds its way home.